brought in India, but there's a place. Every time I turned on a Royals game, this guy was flushing something. Oh, by the way, he's a Chicago kid, and he happened to come up to me and told me I was one of his guys when he was growing up. So he gets some love.
See, the shredder operates without emotion or bias. Not this guy.
I do not.
You're a human being. I like it, though. Your wild card, again, why not? You're projecting, and I'm going to go. Look, this is a 1-1.
You're going to hit on that.
Jackson Holliday, eventually, when everyone stops paying attention, is just going to crush.
Yeah.
He's 21 years old. I think that's worth. We might be looking in a couple of months to and say, how do I even have him 10 when you could have had him 2?
Exactly.
It might be that obvious at that point.
Got to go out and do it, though.
Good stuff. All right. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Good second base list. Yeah, we agonize over this. We hope
Get
you
your left
enjoyed
foot
it
on the
as
bag.
well. Yes, he's still in top shape. See you next time right here on Top 10 Right Now.
Welcome, everybody, to El Nido de las Aguilas. That's the Eagles' Nest in Mexicali, Mexico, for our game this afternoon from the Caribbean Series. I'm Craig Minervini with Rod Allen. We start off right away with this lineup from Japan. They lost their game yesterday in their initial game ever in the Caribbean Series, Rod.
Well, they're going to have to play a little bit cleaner baseball than they did yesterday against that very good Dominican Republic team. They're going to have to make sure they make all the plays. They're going to have to move the runners along, and they can't walk 9 batters. They walked 9 yesterday, which is way too many when you're playing competitive baseball like they are here for the next 4 or 5 days.
Most lopsided game of the tournament so far. 12-1 win for the Dominican Republic yesterday, and as Rod mentioned, sloppy all around for Japan. Here's a look at the defense for the homestanding Puerto Rico team in this game. Ortiz, Rosario, Ramos in the outfield. Diaz on Edwin on third base, Easton is second, Long and McKinnon around the infield. Feliciano do the catching for Luis Leroy Cruz. He goes by his middle name, Leroy.
You have a couple of Diaz's on the left side of the infield. We heard that he's a bulldog on the mound, talking about Leroy, Cruz, fastball, breaking ball, changeup, get a ground ball when he needs to get one. He's got nice mound presence.
And he'll go against this Japan Breeze team that had 1 run on 7 hits in their initial game. This is a team made up mostly a rod of industrial league players and from not the NPB, the main league in Japan, but mostly the other teams. This is a team that was formed just for this tournament. They've only played coming into this 1 game. That was against the Venezuelan All-Star team in December, and they lost that game 3-1.
Yeah, but one thing this team will do, and they have done in the past, they'll assemble most of these guys that are on this team. They'll come stateside to Arizona, and they'll play against a lot of the major league teams during the course of spring training, getting them ready for their industrial league season. And what they do during the regular season is they play a lot of games against the minor league teams over in Japan. So they do play baseball year-round.
Interesting foray for Japan, the first ever team from outside the Americas to play in this long-standing championship series. It goes back 75 years, and this is the 67th overall edition of the Caribbean Series this year in northern Baja California. So Craig Minervini, Rod Allen, good to have you with us as we get Game 5 going of this 14-game tournament coming up over the next total of 8 days. It started on Friday. We'll have our championship game on Friday. The semifinals will be Wednesday. These teams here will take a giant step forward. One of them with a win in this game. The other one could be in trouble. Kan Nakayauchi is the leadoff hitter. He's the shortstop. He went 0 for 3 in the first game for Japan. He had a walk.
And Cruz likes to work on the third base side of the rubber. And if you're a left-handed pitcher, what it allows you to do, it allows you to get that fastball inside to the right-handed batter if you choose to go inside there. Nice little changeup right there, pulled the string on him. And Nagayashi not biting.
Their manager